Hello everybody, Mayor Doctor back again to more Spyro 2 fun stuff. In the last part we went through Robotica Farms, I hope. Oh, cutscene.
Come back here, you useless animals!
Hey, Shorty. Maybe I can help.
What? You again?
Yep. If you want to test that power crystal, why don't you try it on me? I'll stand still. I promise.
I like that idea. Dragon, you've just sealed your fate!
Well, yeah, it's pretty obvious what we're doing this. I mean, between the video title and what we just witnessed, I mean, do I need to say it?
Spyro, we want to help you fight Ripto. Elora is using the orbs you collected to store power-up energy. Hunter will throw the powered-up orbs to you as they become ready. Even as we speak, the professor is experimenting with new forms of power-up energy, so you'll soon have abilities that no one has ever seen before.
See, problem with Professor's theory, he didn't figure out how to make these orbs so that Ripto couldn't use them. I'm gonna hold two and just two. I'm gonna let Ripto grab them just for the sake of showing off what his abilities are. And as you're probably noticing, it changes depending on whatever your last orb is, so what you really need to worry about is whatever they get as their last orb color, and each color will be a different thing. That applies for Spyro and Ripto. Okay, so he said blue and... oh, I don't like green. I always seem to get hit by it. Got lucky there. I'd actually get all three on first shot. The red one's... yeah, red one's really easy to dodge. Just... well, I won't say it, but it's easy to dodge. That's it. Now, when Spyro gets 3 blues, he does supercharge. Whereas I know that some people like to call it speedy dash. But I guess they're both accurate. It is a very, very fast dash. Speedy even. No, that's fire. A very, very hot substance. Red is super flame. The cell's already halfway down. Sheep somewhere! Sheep, sheep. 2 sheep. I can count 2 sheep. Uh-oh, he's gonna get 3. Yeah, he's got 3. So do I. One right here. So, new ability nobody's ever seen before. I think the green lobs do more damage than the Super Flame does. However, as you probably noticed also, gravity. You have to figure that out. What else say? Almost done with this phase. It's unlike the first 2 fights. This is a multi-phase battle, so I did not hit him at all. Let's listen to the beat from these. Speaking of music, most of the songs in this game, as far as I'm aware, NTSC PAL are identical. This is one of the few exceptions. Which I'll put links to both in the description if I can find them. Particularly the orchestra. That was added in for the... well, I don't know if it was added in or if it was removed for PAL. The vocals aren't there in PAL version for whatever reason. Oh, I didn't even realize I got that orb. Charge him! Or speed dashing. Yeah, they both work. That's hot. Very, very, hot. Things. He's got a robot gulp. Fantastic. Just like the first phase, when he gets all 3, he'll have his own ability, and it'll be different from what it was in Wave 1 as well, so let's just let him get these orbs. Show them off. make the argument that much more dangerous now. At least some of them. I mean, this one I would say the red is still pretty weak. In fact, you can actually make it damage him. Oh, scary fire thing! Yeah, all you have to do is run around. If you can get it to go into Mecha Gulp, it'll actually damage him. I couldn't really do it because I was trying to show off what it looked like. Not best idea. Uh oh, I don't want him to get that. He's already used that ability. Really? What are these? Or you can get that one as long as the third one he grabs isn't red. That was the third. Right. Do you have anything other than red? Thank you. There. You can have that one. There's two greens right next to each other. And sheep. I will happily take that sheep. I'm pretty sure if the Mecha Gulp's actually able to eat the sheep, and he'll get his health back. So, no. Will you just eat the orb? Or whatever it is you're doing to it. Good extra lives. Just he's right there! Get the orb! Screw it, I'm getting it. There. Thank you. Is there any more? Yeah, there's one over there now. You can have it. Green's actually pretty easy to dodge too. Say blue should take us the red. And even blue's not too bad. As long as you keep moving, you won't take significant damage. Speaking of which, is there another orb? Okay, that one's blue. You can have it just for the sake of showing it off. Fire Will! Actually, don't fire at Will. I don't know who Will is. I don't think he's done anything to deserve getting fired at, but... this wave. When you're actually trying, the second wave is really easy. It's probably actually easier in the first phase, considering the fact that Gulp won't run away. That seemed higher than it should have been. Whatever. Just gotta get one more. There we go. So close. Okay, now that I'm not being in tutorial mode, I can actually beat him pretty fast. So let's just take this momentarily and I don't know, talk about the music and the music, which I don't usually talk about in these LP videos, which is amazing to me, but I don't remember who did the song. I know Stuart Copeland did most of the stuff for the original trilogy. I feel like this might be one of those songs that he didn't work on as much. Maybe he made the original bass, but I'm pretty sure he doesn't have access to an orchestra, so... but I keep calling it orchestra. No. Vocals. There's a word for it, but I don't remember what it is. So, in case there was any question, yes, you can both have the abilities at the same time. Seems like the game overrides it so that Ripto will attack still if he can, but the player can still attack, in which case Ripto will still become scared. Because otherwise he would be a statue. And no one wants to fight a statue. He had one more hit too. Oh no, you're not coming anywhere near me. Goodbye, bye. One over here, and I'm gonna get supercharged again. Wow, really? Okay. No, where is he? There. His health bar went under. Okay, skip this. Yes, I can. Start button skips it. Alrighty. Select button shows that. I thought I could jump in and grab it. No, you cannot do that. Unfortunately. Look how Ripto doesn't even care that Heavy Gulp's getting tossed up in the air. Whereas in the first phase, he was clearly showing fear. Like, uh-oh. I'm sure there's an easy way to dodge those attacks. I just don't know what it is. I usually just tank it, I'll be okay. Hunter drops enough health items, so you're usually okay. I say usually. And then he drops the sheep right next to my dead body, just taunts me. Okay, well there's really nothing worth showing until I beat this phase of the fight, so see you then. Okay, I've pretty much got him down now, so there we go. Phase 2 beaten. And phase 3, which I can't decide if this is the easiest phase or the hardest. What you gotta do is shoot down Ripto, who's flying around this thing. This bird reptile thing. Looks kind of like the I don't know my dinosaur names. The thing from Spadlin's kind of like that. Not quite. I know it's different, but boosting off where we even have a chance to attack. At least the attacks do a ton of damage. Look at how far the bar goes down as compared to the second fight where it barely moved. At least it felt like it barely moved. Probably figured that trying to attack in a 3D space is a bit difficult. Especially considering how you can alter if you're going up or down as well. Yeah, I guess it's disorienting a bit. Or is he? Dun dun dun. Yeah, he is. I think.
I don't think we can ever thank you enough, Spyro. I suppose you have to go now?
Yeah, I'd better. They'll be missing me in the Dragon Worlds, and I've still got a vacation to take. I need it more than ever now.
Before you go, I think that Moneybags has something he wants to give you.
I most certainly do not.
Hunter? Spyro, Moneybags is very sorry that he made you pay so much on your way through Avalar. We want you to keep the gems as a reward for helping us.
Wow, thanks. Sparks, can you grab them? Let me just type in the new coordinates and... There! Spyro, you can now go to Dragon Shores. Hey, why don't you guys come with me? I bet you could use a holiday.
I'm afraid we can't, Spyro. Ripto may be gone, but he caused a lot of damage during his short stay. We'll be cleaning up for weeks. Just remember, though, that you can always get back to Avalar from Dragon Shores if you want to visit.
Well, okay. Come on, Sparks. We've got a lot of vacation to catch up on.
I've probably seen that cutscene a lot of times, and that is the first time I've ever noticed that Sparks actually beats Spyro to the portal. Like, Sparks wants to go through the portal to I don't know. I don't really think they inferred Sparks as being much more than a hitbox kind of companion in this game. The third game, they showed him as actually knowing something, but I don't know. Anyways, credits for stuff from Insomniac Games, who wasn't really that big during the development of this game. It was like, because I was actually trying to do recording this a few days ago and wound up looking crap, so I scrapped it. But I think the majority of the credits here are actually from SEEA, as opposed to Insomniac Games, which doesn't actually seem that big. Let's see how long it keeps going through the Insomniac Games stuff. Yep, there it goes. Already up to Sony Games, and they're done. Sony Computer Entertainment America, or SCEA. And this is where the real bulk of the credits come in. Just checking out the levels. No enemies. No NPCs. Which I guess enemies kind of qualify as, but no gems. No fodder. Which also NPC, but nothing but the actual level. It'd be kind of interesting to play around in those levels. If you could actually do it like that, but whatever. You can still play through the levels with their full glory, so it's probably better. He said Lunger. I'm not even gonna try that name. Mountain Island of the words. Spyro. Your last name is Delay. That's a terrible last name. I mean, it sounds cool, but that's a horrible. No, who did this? That's a bad last name. Whatever. I'm not here to harp on people's names. I'm sure they're easy to figure out once you actually know how to say them. I do not. So, I wasn't kidding about the thing when I said earlier that the SCEA actually takes more time than Insomniac game developers. This is ridiculous. It's mostly just Insomniac, and I'm assuming that Cerny Games probably helped him out with a couple things here and there. But there was only 2 people that worked from there, so take from that lightly. Oh good, what's special thanks now? Maybe this will go quick. I said maybe. The screen darkened for you, my monitor just went on its battery save mode. Ignore that. If it didn't, ignore that as well. But it's fixed now, so whatever. Watching the floor designs, looks like they're just jumping about. Universal sound? Oh, yeah, clever. Universal sound. You know, like Universal Studios. What? Like Milton. Oh, okay, so there are a number of people that actually pulled voices. Because last time I saw this, I only saw the last 2. Well, not the last 2, but I saw Tom Kenny and Melissa Disney. Which I don't know if Melissa Disney actually did all that much. I know she handled the hippos from Shady Oasis, and that's it. I don't know about anything else. Not say that she didn't, but that's what I know of. And here we are. Dragon Shores. Just as beautiful as we imagined it. Ah, well, we'll check it out in the next part. I figure probably it's going to be long enough to deserve its own video. So, till then, take care, have fun, and don't run into cactus. That's very painful.